Happy Friday. Today, we're talking about boutique BS. Don't go anywhere.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Happy Friday. I gotta tell you, friends, I'm gonna sound a little weird. My teeth are still a little jacked up. So, sorry. For those of you it bothers, my apologies. For the rest of you, we need to have a conversation. I think I'm losing my mind. And we need to talk about it. I want to show you what I found at Goodwill yesterday. This DVD right here. It was brand new, unopened, so of course I bought it. I think I paid $1.50. Now, as you can see, it's got Abbott and Costello movie. It's got a Laurel and Hardy movie. And the reason I bought it was the Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis movie, At War with the Army. Now, most people, well, not most, but there's a huge swath of people that have never heard of any of these people. But these are classics. I'm going to show you the back. There's no special features. It's one disc with 3 movies on it in the lowest quality. Terrible. All right? But I just watched At War with the Army, and I'm not going to talk about it. But I will tell you, if that interests you when we're done here, my understanding is it's on Tubi. Tubi's free, friends, so you can go right to Tubi and watch it. Doesn't cost you anything. I don't know the quality. It may even be better than this DVD, but there's no guarantees. And that's part of the problem. Blackout copy. America. Hooah. Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Abbott and Costello. Laurel and Hardy. Buster Keaton. Charlie Chaplin. There are so many names that they kicked the doors down and made good cinema way back in the day. 30s, right? 30s, 40s, in some cases the 20s. And yet you rarely hear about the movies that were made, the classics. Now you can turn on HBO, which now owns Turner Classic Movies. At least I believe they do. I know they have a hub on there where you can watch classic movies. And you might find a few. But do you remember? Let's go back to right after VHS when DVD came on the market. All right, stick with me here. I just grabbed a random DVD of mine, and it happens to be To Kill a Mockingbird, the 50th anniversary edition DVD. And I want you, now this won 3 Academy Awards, this movie. It's a classic. You see that stripe there? I'm not going to be able to get it to focus, I don't think. But all this right here, that's all the special features in this 2-disc set. So you have the movie and then a ton, including 100 Years of Universal Restoring the Classics, an in-depth look at the intricate process of preserving the studio's film legacy. And after DVDs, so my point of this is when DVDs came out, it's almost like they cared about films and giving the customer not just the movie, but special features that made people fall in love even more with the movies that they're already in love with. And then Blu-rays came out. And although the picture quality looked way better, special features started to go away. Or at least bare-boned. Not in all cases, don't get me wrong. In some cases they stayed. But then 4K came out. But so did streaming. And all the studios did the same thing. Blackout copy. America. In the case of streaming, they went all in, and digital copies, they would give you digital copies of the movies, but you didn't own them. And at first, they didn't tell you that. You can buy digital copies of the movies, but if they happen to lose the license, your movie disappears in the ether. Like you're just renting it. And with streaming, it's randomly changing. You just get the movie. You can watch them just about anything, but no special features. And if you want all the streaming services, it's more expensive now than cable ever was. And everybody's showing ads, which was just like cable, just more expensive. And the prices as well as the quality does not match physical media. Here's a perfect example. Well Go USA, brand new movie, 11 Rebels, 4K. You know what the special features are on this? You get an English dub. So thankful. Thanks so much. But what they don't tell you anywhere on this disc is Well Go USA took 30 plus minutes from the film. So you paid for this movie and you didn't get to see a huge chunk of it. It's just gone. They don't offer a version of this in America where you get to see the full thing. Just another example. Yeah, it's 4K, looks great. Why did you edit it? Why? So then came the world of boutique labels. Starting, of course, with Criterion, who said their mission was to preserve films that wouldn't otherwise be preserved or that were good movies. But if you look at some of their lineup, I'm not so sure that's their goal anymore. And a lot of the stuff that the people want, a lot of the high name, like the big name titles that people want from Criterion, have been long out of print. So if you go on the secondary market, like somewhere like eBay, and find one, you can pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But Criterion, don't you own the rights to that? How'd it go out of print in the first place? Oh, okay. And then you have places like Second Sight Films. You got Vinegar Syndrome. In fact, let's look at a couple things. One from Vinegar Syndrome and one from Arrow. Let's look. The Roadhouse VSU box set. It's amazing. I own it. But in the extras, these boutique labels have started, like, some of the extras will be like people's thoughts on the movies, right? And one of them, a whole special feature, is all about how this movie is just everybody wants to sleep with Patrick Swayze, especially the guys. And if you like this movie, homoerotic. Am I right, y'all? Patrick Swayze is so hot. Or how about Arrows? Deep Blue Sea. The set looks fantastic. I didn't buy it because there's a whole special feature about how the sharks are gay or something. Boutique labels, I thought, were to give film lovers a chance to go back to the special features. Enjoy not just the movie, but the movie and more. See, special features used to be about how the movie was made, how the special effects were done, etc., etc. Blackout copy, America. Now, it's full of people giving you their opinion through a lens from today for older stuff. Newsflash, boutique labels. Nobody gives a crap what the people from today, looking through today's lens, I see you there, care or think about classic movies or even just older movies. Perfect example. As great as this set is, the commentary is they crap on Doge because it's a new commentary. And the government, these are Americans. This is an Australian company that made this, but Shane Black, as far as I know, is an American. People that wrote this movie, Americans. But in the commentary that's supposed to be about how this movie is made and thoughts on this movie as the director and writer, 90% of the questions he's asked, he doesn't remember the answer to. So it's, I don't know, maybe. But he takes time to crap on America's government. I don't want to hear that. I don't care. I don't care what your political leanings are when it comes to special features for a movie. You're welcome to your opinion. But why waste the chance you have to tell great stories about the making of this movie with garbage like that? Or telling me that because I like Roadhouse, I must be gay. Or if you like Deep Blue Sea, the sharks are gay. And the reason the one person that survives, the reason they survive is because it's a woman with the nether regions of a woman, because the sharks are all about killing men's genitals. What? The problem is consumers continue to buy this crap because they love the movie and they just ignore those special features. So why put them on there? And until consumers reach out to these labels and say, we're not going to buy it if you're going to put crap on it. There's no interest. I did not buy this because of the special features. And I love this movie and I hate sharks. If you're going to have people talk about the movie, then pick somebody that was alive when it came out. Not some feminist moron that's 20 years old talking about a 40-year-old movie through a lens of their own perversions. That's all. And I believe we're getting to a time when we need to bring back some classics. And I'm afraid what we're actually headed to is a time when the boutique labels lose themselves and lose customers because they've forgotten why they existed to begin with. Companies where their stuff used to sell out in a couple of days, now they still have copies of something that came out a year ago. And even if they put it on sale, like a big set for $20, it doesn't sell out. Gee, I wonder why. Anyway, those are my thoughts for Friday. We appreciate each and every one of you, but it's time to start the weekend right about now. For Michael, microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat nerd saying, pick up a classic and watch it. Or even if it's on streaming, watch something good, something old. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, y'all.